This week at Scaffolding, we got called to an emergency after this building was on fire 36 hours ago. We had a plan for the week, but that's now gone out the window as we've had to move quickly to get a temporary roof on this absolute monster. My name's Joe, we are Scaffolding, and this is episode 45.
Joe, I might have something for you as an urgent one if you're available. I've got a property of ours in Kings Lynn, in Norfolk, Norwich. It's on fire as we speak. The police have said it's a major fire in High Street. So, for the sounds of it, it's going to need a full wraparound scaffolding, tin roof, etc. Can you ring me first thing in the morning, mate, as early as you get this message? All right, mate? Cheers, Joe.
Right? Yeah, good, mate. You go down there, turn left. Yeah. Turn left, you'll see my grey van in the car park.
Yeah,
I'll get you in there.
Alright, top man. So, yeah, just got up here now. Obviously had a call on Sunday night to say that this building is on fire. So the client's come through YouTube. We're actually starting a job for him in Tunbridge on Saturday. He owns this building here. It was up in flames on Sunday night, as you can see. And yeah, we have come up here now. So we've got to put a temporary roof on this. It's an insurance job. At the minute, they've asked for a 12-week hire period. But yeah, we've come up here now. This is well out of our way, but we think this could be a project that makes sense, to be honest. So we're up here now. We are very, very busy as it is. I've had to move things about to make it happen. Site is already fully set up. We're gonna go in there, see the boys, and yeah, this is there's a lot in this episode. We've got some absolute lumps on at the minute. This is one that's joined the party last minute, unexpectedly, but we're making it work. We're about to recruit some more men. The company is growing, and yeah, there's a lot in this episode. But let's get out there, get to work, and let's see what the situation is. How are you, mate? You all right? Good to see you.
You want my swing? Yeah, that's fine. Take what you want, and we'll clear the rest.
Yeah, I've already spoken. Done a bit of damage, mate, innit?
Yeah, these are our buildings.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's a mess, mate.
So what's
probably £1 million of damage?
Really?
In excess, yeah.
Really?
I've got the loss adjusters out tomorrow.
So that's the casino here, yeah?
We own the casino. I mean, the flat entrance is there, but I'll show you what is ours. All this block's ours. I've got my boy just
mate,
look
right, yeah?
We've got to be conscious of public now on this one.
Yeah.
It does get busy.
Geezer, how are you, mate? Bit far from home, innit?
Yeah, I got stuck behind the lorry, Joel.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Still a scaffolding wagon.
So,
Drewski, how are you, mate? Yeah.
So she's a bit of a lump, mate.
Yeah, it's a lump. Proper job, though, innit? Proper job, innit? Yeah.
So the casino got flooded out, so they've got their guys in. 11 months ago, this was all done.
No, listen.
How long this lorry's going to be here?
All day, mate.
All day. Yeah. What do you need?
What's that, sorry?
Another write-off.
What? I mean, we can move forward or work with you, but obviously...
Yeah.
I'm not really going to get a lot of people foot walk, am I? So
they're going to be here all week, Joe, I think, aren't you?
Oh, no. What's that?
All week, are we, or?
Yeah, at least. Probably 2 weeks, I think.
At some point, we can probably get in that car park on that side, but...
There's no way of getting around the other side?
Right.
Can't.
Right.
no, that's fine.
The council know we're here.
Yeah, they did message yesterday.
So that's who wants this up, so...
He did say it would be clear yesterday, so I thought, I'll see how it goes.
Sorry. If we can move it anywhere like this side or not, or no? Any signage you can get? So this you here, is it?
Yeah.
I mean, we can try and tuck it in the middle if you want, so at least people can walk both ways.
No, it's alright, we'll call it a write-off.
Right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
The boys thought you was buying lunch.
Yeah.
Which is a mess inside.
Really?
Yeah.
So do you know how
it all started for a phone USB charger plugged in the wall.
Really?
Yeah.
That's mad.
So look.
Oh my God. Wow. Mad damage. You can smell it as well.
Oh mate, yeah. We've cleared up, believe it or not.
Jesus Christ.
And this is nothing, this is clean.
Mate, that's frightening, that's how it started.
1.4 million gallons of water, 12 fire tenders.
Jesus Christ.
14 hours fighting the fire.
No way.
So yeah, I mean, you'll see that it gets worse. Just mind your feet.
Oh my God.
And this is the worst part. This is where the fire started.
Jesus Christ.
So imagine your house, all your belongings.
Mate.
Fire started just here.
I did not expect this. Wow. And that's just from a tiny little plug socket.
Yeah, well here, USB charger. The forensics were here yesterday. Yeah.
Oh my God.
They reckon the fire was burning in this room for 20 minutes.
Jesus.
Because of all the fire doors we put on and firewalls when we build them.
Yeah.
Then it blew the window out and then the fire went right through the building.
Mad, mate. And obviously everyone got out, no one injured.
Yeah, everyone got out, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Mate, the damage is mad.
Yeah, it's not good. Twisted all the steel frame in the roof, so it's going to be excessive. The heat was
I've never seen anything like this in my life.
Yeah, not good.
And it's 14 hours to get it out.
14, no, they finished at 10:30, 11 o'clock yesterday morning. Yeah.
Frightening.
So we got in here about 3 o'clock yesterday for the first time.
So how many apartments is this then?
There's 4 here.
4 apartments.
And
then the casino below, yeah.
Luckily they've got concrete floors, so the fire, it stopped the fire going down.
Right.
So but it's gone right through the roof. Tenants have no insurance, so they've literally lost everything.
No.
So this one's lost everything. The guy next door walked out with half a carrier bag of belongings.
Oh mate, that's
The
horrendous.
2 downstairs are heavily flood damaged, so all their stuff is there but wet.
That's horrendous.
You know, literally see, they went out. These guys were here at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Went out for a Mother's Day dinner. 9 o'clock, get a phone call, your flat's on fire.
Oh my God.
I got the call at 9:20. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So obviously,
14 hours.
yeah, council were all here yesterday morning.
Yeah.
Want an emergency scaffold. I got 2 quotes. Obviously, you won it on tender.
Yeah, yeah,
Shouldn't
yeah.
say on quote, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
And plus, you could get here straight away. The other guys were 2 days.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you was on site straight
Yeah.
away, which was great.
Yeah.
Which we appreciate.
Mate, that's horrendous. I can't believe how much the damage is. I did not expect this at all.
I think there's a year's work to put this back.
Yeah. Maybe at least.
Depends on insurance, Joe.
Really?
You know, I mean, these are heavily water damage, so these aren't as bad.
Yeah.
So obviously, again, the girls, the young couple in this one, literally lost everything.
No.
I mean, you can feel the water. We mopped these up yesterday. There was about that much water.
Really? Bloody hell. Quite even nice flats as well.
Yeah, I mean,
you can see now what they were like.
They took the clothes, but I mean, look at the water on the floors.
Mate.
So we was here yesterday pumping these out. You can see the water level got up the walls to here.
Yeah.
They were pumping the water. The water yesterday was pouring through here, so there's a lot of damage.
Absolutely mental, mate.
You know, they're lovely flats. And this one again had about 3 inches of water. You can see it held up the walls.
Jesus Christ.
All the floors below these were full of water, so we cut holes to pump them out. But yeah, they're ruined, mate. Open the kitchen cupboard, look. That's in the kitchen drawer.
Mate. Crazy, mate.
That's a hard one, mate. So it's a bit sickening, really.
Yeah.
You know, this was one of our best sort of sites, you know.
Really?
We put a lot into this, and
So obviously, so where you're renting these out, I know it's probably not your biggest concern
we've put
right now,
everyone in
but how does
emergency
that work?
accommodation.
Right.
We don't have to, but we've done that as a good landlord.
Yeah, fair
Them one
play,
properties. We've put some in travel lodges, some are in the Wetherspoons.
Really? Yeah.
Some have
good
gone
man.
to friends and family.
Mate, fair
But
play.
obviously, council have got housing, we can't.
Yeah. Sustain it forever.
You can see the depth of the water that
Crazy.
is up here, just running down the stairs. I've never seen nothing like it.
Mental.
I don't want it, to be honest. Yeah, all this was carpeted, and it's like you walked in a hotel travel lodge.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It's amazing new, you know. Now look at it.
3 days ago, completely different.
I mean, look, gives you an idea of the amount of water was in here when they were pumping it. It's that
up to
high
there.
and running out the door like that into the river. But this is all like
Madness. Mate, I'm shocked about the extent of the damage. I literally can't believe it.
We've got to try and take that wet slop out your way.
yeah, mate.
So then that's clear for your scaffold.
Whatever's good for you, mate, for the boys.
So I should hopefully be able to squeeze it on the truck. So
We're going to beam over this, Joe, because this
Yeah,
is where
fine.
they've obviously cut the power off.
Yeah. I think we're
Emergency
inside
power,
of
but they
let's
need to
get on here.
reconnect this.
Yeah,
so
cool.
They're going to beam over this.
Yeah, fine, mate. No problem.
and you said, do you want us to ring our guys and get a
It'd be nice if we can put a treader plate for safety, wouldn't it? Just so no one falls in it.
All right, we'll get
Yeah.
try and get heavy duty.
Yeah.
Mate. Got a bigger one than.
Yeah, that'd be fine, mate. If they drop it here, we'll lay it down.
Yeah. All right.
Well, the boys are flying. Kieran, what's your opinion on tying in with shear plates to that wall the other side and going up there.
Well, I need to have a proper look at it because I need to see. Obviously, you've only got 2 walls that we can drill into, haven't we?
Yeah.
So we're going to have to drill into that one, drill into that one, and try and cross a little ladder piece like that. And then try and get another one going like that to get standard so we can get 4 standards up.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
not saying we won't get access, but that licence could take a bit of time.
Yeah.
So if you can do it without that, we can keep going.
What do you reckon?
So it's your call.
I need to go, can I get in the alleyway?
Again, this is our wall, our wall, our wall. Not that.
That would have been perfect, wouldn't it, between the two?
But my agent is speaking to the owners.
Yeah.
If we can get a licence to scaffold this, you can do that if you want.
Yeah.
But I need a little bit of time. You know, hopefully today I'm going to hear.
What would be?
I mean, even if you don't need all the scaffold, we can just put a tower in here and go straight up.
But if the minute we scaffold something in here, we might as well scaffold, or
Yeah,
you know. I'm confident we'll get it, but I don't know the owners.
No, cool.
Let's get this up for safety, really.
Yeah, 100%.
You're standing here, you don't think there's nothing wrong there.
I know, yeah. Yeah, you wouldn't know from this bit.
Yeah, fire's the worst, mate, and then you get the water below.
Yeah.
The water's as much.
That's what will do the damage. Yeah. What, and these guys what are going to carry
These guys aren't too bad. We've probably,
the water
we've had
not
about
making its way down
10 ceiling tiles come down.
Really?
That shows the fire stopping on the job when we do
Yeah,
it. There's
yeah.
nowhere for the water.
Yeah.
It's literally tripped through and brought about 10 ceiling tiles down.
Really?
So yeah, they
Over the
reckon they
touch.
can be open in 2 days.
Mad.
That's why we've got to get this water tight.
Yeah.
Basically, what we're doing here, we're on the second lift of a project that came in yesterday. It's a lastminute.com insurance job, temporary roof. We put the foot tie in yesterday afternoon, the first lift. Now we're just running around the second lift. It's a top boarded lift only for now, with a tin lid on top. We're
Miles away.
a million miles away. Feels like I'm in France. But yeah, hopefully, but by the end of play, I'd like to be up there, wouldn't you? Today, boarded. But yeah, that's where we're at, running the second lift in. Probably got about another half hour on this lift and we'll be up on the third. I'll bat that. I'll bat it if you want.
Yeah.
You. Oh, that stands. Tighten up. Come underneath, do just double up.
Back on Joe Cam. Boys are making good progress up above me. As you can see through here, we've got the kicker lift all the way on. Obviously, where there's a roof going on this, the reason the kicker goes in is to ensure that the legs aren't able to part side by side, so this keeps it all structurally secure. And as Kieran likes to say, confirms the structural integrity of the scaffolds. Got the opening here for the casino. Now, the casino is going to be left open. They are going to be carrying on work in there very, very shortly once this roof is on. We've been here now for a day and a half. They got here late yesterday and yeah, they're making good progress of taking this up. So we've got the back side here, the side here, and then it follows all the way around. Yeah, progress is being made, looking really, really good. Obviously we've got the works come around here, and then inside is the building that obviously we saw earlier, and there's so much damage here. So yeah, there's a lot of work to be done in this. Obviously at the minute they've only got it for 12 weeks. It's very, very likely that it is going to overrun, but we will see. But yeah, crazy, really, crazy. So anyone who thinks you're having a bad day, just know there was people in here who had all their belongings in there with no insurance, and overnight have just lost absolutely everything. So yeah, is your day that bad? Probably not.
Yeah. What are we having for lunch?
Oh,
What have they got here?
everything.
Everything. Huh?
I wish I'm like that with Carla. See him protecting her. That's cute. That was cute. He was like, oh, mate, watch out, watch out.
Love, mate.
So Carla will push me underneath it.
Yeah, keep coming. You. Two, I might as well do 3, 6, 9, what, 16, 9 more long tie. I'll come down. 616. You want to do the 6? Yours. Listening to our favourite song.
Sing it, Drew.
Ah,
Sing it. Got a cap in your pocket.
deserve it, baby. You look perfect tonight.
Is that a no then?
Oh no, I haven't. Sorry.
Tried to grab some raw plugs for the boys. Obviously these are for us to tie into the wall with. This is a temporary roof. Tying in is crucial. And for those that don't know, we always need to tie in anyway every 4 meters squared. So there needs to be a point fixed into the building, 4 meters along the wall and 4 meters up the facade. So yeah, I've got these plugs now. The boys thought they had them, but they didn't. I'm now on the way back there. I'm also making some calls because we are a little bit short on labour. A lot of things have started. To be honest, we were already up against it. This job, obviously we facilitated, moved quickly and made things happen, but we are now in a position where with Tower Bridge starting next week and some other exciting projects, Stella is about to grow. So we're in the market for some new men. We have a lot of good people that we're waiting to speak to. Well, we have a few good people we're waiting to speak to. And yeah, things are happening. There's some really nice jobs on at the minute, as you can see. I'm on the way back now to the boys, and yeah, luckily at the minute the weather is good. However, with the casino looking to open, we need to get this weatherproof as quickly as possible because the weather is good now, but things can change very, very quickly. So I'm on the way back there now, and hopefully the boys are making good progress.
Unbelievable. So I am tying the scaffolding. We're going to run ties in. So we're going to tie the first lift, the fourth lift and the first lift. I'm now going to drill
Lose.
the Apollo tie-in. About 2 inches under, you want a third of the brick. A lot of people go into the muck work with a tie. Definitely the wrong size drill bit. But the right way is in the last third of the brick. Tyler, I need another drill bit, this is too small. Oh look.
130 I think it is. Ah, loose.
But when Joe sees this, I want Joe to buy the set. There's a set that goes on a socket and you just go and it drives them in. Please Joe, we need the set. Yeah.
All right, kid.
Hello, Takira. It's the time. I am hungry. I'm not going to lie.
10:55.
Right, I'll get this tie and tee up. I think I just broke my thumb, Abby. Done my finger up in there. And you just videoed the whole thing. Drew, I've just broke my thumb, I think.
What?
Honestly.
How?
I've just done my thumb up in an Apollo tie. Come here.
How? What did you do?
I had my thumb in there and I've done it up.
Is it still attached?
I've already got a spare.
Go on, let it out. We can bleep it, can't we? Bleep it out.
Please edit that out, Abby.
I don't need anyone up here for 2 weeks.
Yeah, fine.
And it's 1 week's worth of work, mate. I've made it so simple
Yeah,
that basically the gear you've already got up on the north elevation,
yeah,
you can reuse that gear and bring a little bit extra up and reuse that. So
Yeah.
instead of taking it all down
Yeah.
and then fucking leaving it somewhere, you
Yeah.
can reuse that
Yeah.
on the east elevation
Yeah.
and bring a little bit more gear up and then just be on site for that 1 week after you've done up here.
Oh, really? Okay, mate. Wicked, wicked. Fine.
So we just need to have a chat and make sure we're all happy with money and then
Yeah, definitely. 100%. Yeah, 100%, mate.
Literally, mate, it's gonna. I've planned it all out now with Mange, where he's
Yeah.
like, you know what? I can just use the scaffolding that's here because they've got that scissor lift, mate. That's helping them out massively.
Right.
That north elevation, you can just leave what's there. They're gonna. Like we did talk about putting a handrail on it, but I said,
Yeah.
just fucking just say you come out to put a handrail on, just work on
Yeah.
harnesses up there.
Yeah,
They're going to leave that north elevation. They're going to
Yeah.
get that installed next Monday.
yeah,
It's going to take 2 weeks. So they're
Yeah.
going to move on to the poolside elevation.
Yeah.
I said, when you move on to the poolside elevation, you can come here in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Take down the north side elevation.
Yeah.
And do the east side elevation. Leave
Yeah.
your boys on site for any variances that need striking up and down.
Yeah.
And then pack it down at the end of the week, mate. It'll be done.
yeah. Okay, mate. All right, wicked, wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, spot on. So that'll be 2 weeks.
I'm going to get it all in an email, Joe. I'll get
Yeah.
it all in an email, mate. All right?
Yeah, good man.
I'm going to get it put in an email so it'll make sense.
First thing we had to do when Ben called us yesterday was just to come in and make sure that obviously this is as secure as possible. So the first thing we had to do was get the permit in place. That was approved same day as it is an emergency. Then once the permit was in place, we were able to come in, start straight away. So what we had to do yesterday was divert from the project the boys were at in Kent. They were due to go to another project. We basically moved things around between me and Sean, and we were then able to get the boys in place here, and they had legs on the ground literally yesterday afternoon. So the client was very happy. There's forensic teams out here as well. You can see the damage all the way around the roof, and the extent of it is vast. So yeah, the main plan now is to get this watertight as quickly as possible. Obviously at the minute the weather is on our side, but as we know in this country that can change very quickly. The casino as of now isn't damaged, no water's got down there, and yeah, it's actually okay. They're looking to reopen, but with that in mind, we have to have this roof up as quickly as possible, and there is pressure for us to do so. Pressure in the way of work safely, but get it done as quickly as possible. So that is in hand, that's what we're doing, and yeah, we've got a very good gang here. All the boys are good, but yeah, this is rocking and rolling, and progress is solid. So you'll see as well, the Harris fencing, obviously normally just be foaming this off here, putting foam on all the standards all the way along so that pedestrians can see it and obviously make sure that no one's going to hurt themselves if they're to walk into it. It softens the blow. But what we've done here is we've had to get a closure in, a road closure, for the simple reason being this is normally where ambulances will come in and out, and they actually had a fire engine sat on here as well, spraying straight into the building over a 14-hour period that it took to actually get this fire out. So yeah, it was a bit of a beast, a bit of a monster, and yeah, our scaffold is now about to cover it, and yeah, serious project this is going to be for us. Coming last minute, we're already extremely busy, and next week's a bit mad. Sean's a little bit stressed because obviously he's running the day-to-days, and I'm just taking on work left, right and centre, but we're growing, and obviously when you're growing, you've got to take these things on, you've got to take a few risks, and as of now, they're paying off. Plan for the boys is obviously to get this up to height as quickly as possible, all the way around here, basing it out down the side, and then we've just got to wait to hear what we can do on that final bit, on that alleyway we were looking at earlier. So yeah, the boys have got a bit of work here. Next week we're going to have to up the labour, get some more men here, and yeah, there's a bit to be done. Time is of the essence. We've got new projects starting, so we could do a bit in and out of here in good time. But it is a bit of a beast, and the highest point of this side of our roof beams are going to be about 22 metres high. So it's yeah, it's going up a fair bit. It's just a bit of a beast, and yeah, we want to get this up as quickly as we can.
By your side. I ain't got a beautiful voice, Abby. Thank you. Drew's got a good singing voice.
Oh, you coming over here, are you?
Yeah, you want to go to that sleeve?
Yeah.
Get out. Straight up there.
5.
Yep.
What's the last ones, Kieran?
Uh,
That one on the inside?
oh my God, that's still 3 lifts to get above that. Definitely no more spigots on there. Yeah, look again.
I've got a head coming straight up. How are we looking for the spigot? Bing!
Come on. Who found it? You.
I'll get a pay rise.
I've doubled it, I just don't want to let go of it. You know, you don't just trust the pin enough.
So the plan is, obviously we're now very, very light on material, as you can see. The boys have put an extreme amount up over these, the past, what, 8-10 hours of working, and the lorry is empty. So Ben's kindly offered to run it back for us, back to the yard. Alan's going to be there to load it up, and then it's going to come back first thing tomorrow morning for us to get rocking and rolling on site. So it's a bit of a touch. Obviously this came in last minute for us, so we weren't really prepared for it. But obviously we've like adapted quickly, got in here, but now it's a case of we're out of material and we need to come up with a plan. So Kieran's asked for extra men as well. We're also stretched on all of our sites, so we've got to go back and work some sort of magic and get the right men on site. Obviously we know there's men available, but they've got to be right for us. So yeah, it's a very, very busy period. The boys are making very good progress here, getting the last bits of material off now, and then the lorry goes back. Kieran has said he doesn't want loads and loads of material stood up there. He only wants what he needs. So there's what he needs to finish the day up over there, and the lorry's going to go back and be unloaded. This is our traffic management man for Tower Bridge that we're on next Tuesday. Steve, hello mate.
All right, Joe, just a quick one. I know
Yeah.
you're busy, mate.
Yeah.
No, Amy sent the permit number over for you. and
Wicked.
the drawing.
Wicked, yeah, top man, good man. I'll send
no problem.
I'll send it on.
No worries. Cheers, mate.
Top man, thank you mate.
Bye, mate.
Bye bye bye. So yeah, so Steve dealt with the permit here, so that is now in place as well. So that has now been approved and is in writing as confirmed.
You look fuming, you alright?
No, I'm right, yeah.
Oh, right.
Why? I am.
You sure?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Are you sure? I know you.
I swear to God, I am.
We're getting up there, listen.
Oh my God. No, bro, I'm sweet. No, I was thinking about getting you men here, who we can get that's good. So yeah, you can see where Drew's had to actually patch up, where he's clipped it on the way in this morning. I'm pretending I can't see it, because you all know that means dockings.
Not going to banjo like that.
Yeah. She's tight. What's that? Well, that is horribly tight, isn't it? You see how tight that is, Ad? Go square onto it. Yeah, you're good, Drew. Go on the driver. Can't watch. It's making me nervous.
Good this time, mate. No.
I've got 100 grand on the line.
Can you watch it?
Yeah. Yeah, well done. What a driver. Driver, scaffolder. Well done, the driver. Look at him. He's a pro at all things, this boy. Hey, go on, Drew. You're right, mate. Keep coming. Well, you can't even turn yet. My God. Yeah, start turning. Start going, mate. That is horrible. Well done, the driver. That is brutal, isn't it? Jesus. Back she goes to be loaded up by Big Alan. And then Ben's coming back in the morning. It's an absolute touch, to be honest. Stella's blessings always. See, you jump in, head first, and yeah, things just work out as if by magic. Boys have got their gear to finish the day up, and then as if by magic, the yard ferry is going to load that, and then the material ferry is going to bring it to site. So yeah, absolute blessing. We get another good day at this, another couple of days. The boys are staying up here tonight, they're staying local. And yeah, this is hopefully getting up there. Took it on last minute, but there we go.
Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm a fan. 10, 10, 10, 10. Hello, I'm Himothy. I got the recipe. I got the flow. I got the remedy. I know they do. I know they envy me. Feet on the floor. What they gon' say now? We came along from last place, bottom to top of the fast pace. Out of the surf, I get touchdown. I take a loss, get it back 8. I'm in the gym putting numbers up. You're never there, you got bad traits. Never excuses or cover ups. Learn from the losses and bad breaks. Green light, let's get it. I'm the future, I'm in it. Check score, I'm winning. Green light, let's get it. I just win, 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 win. I'm a fan.
So that wraps up a very, very busy week at Stella Scaffolding. Obviously the boys are doing really well there. This job is much further out than we'd like to be, but obviously it's for a good client, a new client, someone's come through YouTube. We were able to act quickly, we've got in there, and the job is well on its way up. So very, very good progress there. We've also got the boys rocking and rolling in Uxbridge. That again is another new client that has again come from our presence online. The boys are doing really, really well there, and yeah, with all the painted gear in black and yellow, it's looking very, very smart. So our identity is starting to spread, and there's a lot of nice jobs coming in. We've also had men at the Basingstoke job at Leverton Helm. You guys have seen that on the channel, and there's a lot of material to come out of there as well, which is good because it's going to go back to the yard. A lot of it needs painting up, so that's going to be sorted out as well, and then it's going to be out and ready for the jobs that we have coming up very, very soon. We've got Chelsea Square that I've spoken to you about many times, and that is finally very, very close to being given the go-ahead. It was given the go-ahead, and then there was a little issue there that is now being resolved out of our hands, and we're waiting for that one. One thing I can say is that next Thursday's episode is our opener and the first day on Tower Bridge, our project right next to Tower Bridge, and I cannot wait for you to see that. It's going to be a lovely project, and we've got an awful lot in there that's going to be happening in the episode, so I'm very, very excited to be finally on that project, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. There's some lovely stuff coming up now. We are finally absolutely rammed. We're doing 7-day weeks, and yeah, the hours in the day, yeah, there's just not enough of them. So we're very, very busy. It's a very busy period, but the content is going to be absolutely through the roof, so stay with us. One thing I do want to do on a final note is well wishes to every single person who was affected by the fire. It is absolutely horrendous, and yeah, there was people that were there. Some of the residents were there when we were there, and yeah, very, very sad. Some people lost absolutely everything, and yeah, it's absolutely horrendous. So again, if you think your day's been bad or your week's been bad, it may not have been as bad as that. And yeah, listen, absolutely horrendous, and our thoughts are with them. But as always, thank you to every single person who likes, comments, and is subscribed. If you haven't already, please do so, and we'll see you again next week for episode 46.